Hello, good to see you. Welcome back to episode 3 of the Taunton Town save, where things have been going okay, but there's transfer news. So let's start with that. I had no wage budget, so I had to let some players go. So I transfer listed, offer players out, which was fantastic. Really easy to sell the players as well, which makes a change because normally it's so hard to sell them. All on the free. They were on like £200 a week, some of these players. And now they've gone. Duggan, it's gone, and he's playing for nothing. They're not actually even paying him. And it's the same with all the ones. Jarvis went out. They're not paying him any wages. So I feel a bit bad that they've left. They're on £200 a week and now they get absolutely nothing. Booth's gone as well. Apologies, Booth, but you had to go. Marcus Day, he's not bad. His attributes ain't that bad, but I've already got enough players that play in that position. So he's the worst of the bunch. And I wanted to bring in some better players and I needed the wage budget. So sorry, Marcus, you had to go as well. And so, when the last one you saw was Callum Wood. I think you saw him coming on loan. Then I loaned in Kean Riley, a good player on the left-hand side that, he's better than Marcus Day. I think he is. He's got some good potential as well. And then these are the ones I brought in just recently. Alex Cole, the new #1 goalkeeper. Lavicum, I'm not too sure. I think these two will fight it out. He's not bad. Like I say, free transfer. I needed a good backup goalkeeper because the 35-year-old Irish, that I always forget his name, he is a goalkeeper coach as well. So I'm not going to get rid of him because he's a coach as well. But yeah, I needed a better backup keeper. Ross Lang, this one I'm really excited about. 20 years old. He's got the Saints kit on there on a free. Looks really, really good. Wish his pace was a bit more in acceleration being out on the wing, but that's enough. But he's got a 3-year contract. So at least I know I've got one player for next season, 2026. That's what he's got. Unbelievable. So, like I say, he's the only player that's going to be in so far. I have tried to offer out contracts, but we're only in November. It's still far too early. And Akbula, I've brought him in as well on a free transfer. He looks very good to the end of the year, £250 a week. Stamina and strength is really lacking. And another thing that I worry about is when I do a quick pick of the best 11, they never put him in this team or even the squad sometimes. So I've been putting him on the bench. I will give him games, see how good he really is. He's played 2 times as a sub. When we look at the fixtures, so last game was Dartford and Chippenham. We played Tonbridge, Angels, where we lost 2-1. Linton did score, 27 minutes. We were looking good. Then they scored 2 goals late on. And we couldn't get back into it. It was a tough game. Whitehawk, poor team, poor result away from home, 1-1, Ross down there. But at home, 4-0, nice and comfortable. And Makuti, I'm actually liking him. And I'm having a second look at him. He's 32, but pace, acceleration, finishing a 9, head over 12. He's strong, 6'3". He's not a bad striker to come on. He's not bad at all. So, yeah, he done really well. And then Linton come off the bench to take over from him and scored a goal as well. He's been doing really well. Linton banging in the goals. And then, Havant and Louisville lost 2-0 here. Really poor. Lavicum with a 7.3, so that's how good we were there. So you can tell that we were under the cosh if he's getting man of the match for us. So I just hate it. Havant Louisville are a good team. But this one, frustrating. #United, losing 2-0 at home as well. Alex Cole making his debut in goal. He got injured, so Lavicum had to come on. But yeah, a really, really poor result. And then I was thinking about changing up the tactic. But then we went on a little bit of a good win. A couple of good wins. 6-0 against Dover. Chamberlain, awesome. Lucas, great. Linton, loving. Yeah, amazing. And then Hampton and Borough, we beat 6-2. Chamberlain again. Ross Lang, the new guy. Lloyd James, fantastic. And Linton is, like I said, started to score goals. Goals after goals. That advanced forward role now is his position. And then a 1-1 against Bath City. Zach Smith on the score sheet here, and they scored in the 70th minute. Back to winning. Well, I say back to winning ways. But this bit here, I thought now, no, I'm glad I didn't change the tactic. Keep as it is. We're doing really well. Everyone's ticking now. We've got these new players in. It's brilliant. And then we've got to see Linton getting a hat-trick, Lloyd James and Ross Lang, the new guy, again. And then I played this yesterday and I lost against Slough 1-0. So I haven't played it for a day. Back today to play Farnborough and Weston-super-Mare, who we've got to try and get the better of because it's one of our rivals. But they are doing amazingly well in the league. They got 28 points. They've only lost 1 game against Dartford, which we lost to them as well. And we're down in 15th. So we're doing better than our season preview at the start of the season. If I look at our season preview now, it has gone up a little bit. We were 20th, dropped down 22nd. Now we're 18th. So we're roughly where we should be. If I look, I don't think I've looked at Weston-super-Mare. They've only just got promoted last season. They're doing really well. They're flying. So let's look at the team that we're going to put out against, who is it today? It's Farnborough. And then it's Weston-super-Mare. We're going to go with Cole in goal. Rhymes. Falston, Wood, Evans, Falassi, Lucas, James, Smith, Riley, Chamberlain and Linton up front. Ross Stern on the bench. Great player. Makuti on the bench. And anyone missing out, Ross Lang, the new guy, like I said, he's injured. So that's going to be a massive loss. Let's get into this game. I'm looking forward to it. So we really want to start trying getting up the league a little bit. I don't think we're going to be one of the teams that are going to be fighting for relegation, even though we're down there at this moment in time. But I feel we're fine. We're absolutely fine. And especially the form with these new players has really made a difference. But I really would love us to, I was about to move out a bit. Really would love us to move on a little bit. Near post corner goal, nearly. Can't remember the last time I've scored one, because we do have the near post and short corner routines on, because I'm loving the short corner routines. Let's have a look at the league table. There we go. Don't know why that changes every time. Just keep it as it is, please. Right. This is a home game. So we're above them in the league as well. So form-wise was better than theirs. We're at home. Make it count. Wood, nearly. Like I say, Akbula, the new guy, assistant manager doesn't like him, doesn't want to put him in the team. Not that I'm disagreeing with him, but I think he's good. It's just like the stamina and strength. So I have been going with the assistant's advice and put in Callum Wooden, who we loaned in. I think Callum is better than him. I think he is, but Abula, I do need to give him some game times. So the advice of the assistant manager, I've been going with on that player. And then Falson's out on the left as well. So place that I wanted to play from the start, he is playing there all the time now. And Cole in goal is playing not too badly with 7.0. Throw some encouragement out there. See if we can actually create a real good chance. I know we've had a couple of corners, but let's create something from open play. Falassi. Oh, I love him, Falassi. He was a great signing, especially when we had no right backs. He's been absolutely fantastic. Not the greatest of corners, but we do have it back. Lucas, Wood, Smith, Evans, Chamberlain. Tooth was dipping right at the last minute. It was dipping. I was going to say, like, it's too far out. But this is great. More possession. Pass and completion is great. More shots is great. Just put one of them in the back of the net, and that would be great. And we've got a penalty, which is great. Too many greats. So it should be James. Come on, James. God's sake. I just feel like in football, sometimes you need that little bit of luck for the ball just to bounce in front of you, so you can just tap it in. And we just don't seem to be getting the luck. Not in this game, anyway. Throw the encouragement out there. I think I'll wait till like the 60th minute. Might go positive. I don't want to leave gaps behind. I feel if they come away with more than a point here, I feel we've been hard done by. I think we deserve 3 points. From that first half, we definitely deserve 3 points. Just need Chamberlain. Come on, Chamberlain. I need you to get into the game. Falassi, Lucas. Ball forward. Linton. Could have done with the keeper dropping it. Big kick out. We win the head. Someone needs to get a foot on it. Falassi, well done. Chamberlain finds Linton. I was thinking about maybe putting two up front. Linton and Makuti. Zach Smith, only second goal of the game. All that we've deserved. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it. But then we won like 6-0. Then we won 6-2. Then I was like, no, we'll stick with one up front. It seems to be working okay. I just got to remember, it's not just the tactic. It's also the players. If you've got better players, if you've got good players, then we will do better. We've got one of the worst squads in the league. So I feel we are overachieving at this moment in time. Just about. So I feel I've got to remember that. Sometimes you don't remember it. You think, win the league. But you've got to remember the players that I've got here is not as good as what everyone else got. Why did I not put a central midfielder on? I think I was supposed to. Hartley, this is the thing, 5 subs. I hate this league. I hate this league. 5 subs is not good enough. It's not great. So I'm going to have to put Chamberlain as the box-to-box. That actually works. And put Stern over on the right. But yeah, the subs, only 5. Didn't have a central midfielder on. But it's okay. Chamberlain's to save the day to play in the attacking midfield. Here we go then. Wood. Falston. To Riley. Cuts inside. Finds the pass. Riley. You greedy son of a bitch. One more pass. Try and thread Linton through. That's what I want you to do. Chamberlain's having a really good game as well. Throw some praise out there because they're playing well. Cole could keep his first clean sheet. I don't think he's kept one yet. 15 shots, 8 on target. We've only scored 1 goal. And now we're going for a quiet patch where we should just see this game out, which would be absolutely fine. Come on, lads. Fresh legs, Tony. Fresh legs. Too late now. Let's leave them. Should have made some subs. But the last 10, 20 minutes went pretty quick. Went very quick. A 1-0 boring win. You take it. I would take it. I am taking it. Great. Right. It's the big one. It's Weston-super-Mare. So it's near enough the same team we played against Farnborough, but this time we got Stern in on the left-hand side because Riley needs a rest. And I've not even put him on the subs bench because we've got Sim Burgess. And this time I put a central midfielder on. Joe Guest is on the bench as well. So we're going to have Cole, Falston, Wood, Evans, Falassi, Lucas, James, Smith, Stern on the left, Chamberlain on the right, Linton up front, the usual pairing. There's a lot of players that are really lacking in fitness. Every 3 or 4 days we've got a game, and that's another thing that I really dislike about the lower leagues. That and the subs amounts that you can have. Really, it's hard. It's really tricky. Form-wise, we're superb. We're doing really well at this moment in time. But this is the big one. If I pause it there, you can see they've got 32 points. We're in 11th place now. They've got 32 points. They're just unbelievable. This would be, I think, a shock if we could beat them. But I think it's a shock in the first place that they're in 2nd place. That looks like a penalty. Smith. Chamberlain. Along the box. Low driven. Stern was there. It seemed easy. Easier to miss than score. Chamberlain. Easier to score than miss. That's what I want to say. Chamberlain again. Trying to cross it. Linton. Nearly 4 minutes in. A good start, a bright start from us. Good chance. Good chances. Another one as well. We're putting the pressure on them. I thought this was going to be really tricky. But so far, we're looking good. We're looking really good. Smith. Wood. Triangles. That's what we're playing. Short passing. Falston. The Lucas. He's looking up. Change to play. Evans. Chamberlain. We're maybe playing too much. Maybe we're playing too much with the ball. We need to get it forward in the right positions. Falassi sends Chamberlain down the right. Good cross. Cross comes over. Linton. Come on, mate. 4 shots. 0 goals so far. Could have done with that little early bit of pressure. Getting a goal. Settling some nerves. And we'll be on the right path to glory. Wood to Evans. Okay, Falassi. Back to Evans. Building from the back. One more. Yes. Chamberlain. James. Smith trying to find Stern. That would have been a great pass. Good. Defensive work. Stern again. Don't be greedy. Smith takes over from the ball. Not enough power in the shot. He passed it to the keeper. What a start so far. We just need the goal. We deserve a goal. Give me a goal. That's all I want. 64% possession. Come on, lads. I'm going to be so disappointed if we don't score in this first half. Stern, it's the short one. James, back to Stern. Penalty. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this save, I'm getting so many penalties. James, you missed the last one. Come on. Come on, James. 6th goal of the season. Most of them have come from the penalty spot. the ones that he scores. Because he's missing quite a few. He has missed some ones before. In the last game, he missed a couple as well. But I'm going to keep the faith. Keep the faith as in being the penalty taker. 4 points away. On a great little bit of form at this moment in time. Fitness levels were absolutely dying. It's only the first half, and the players absolutely dying out there. I might have to make a couple of subs at half time at this rate. I don't know if we'll have 11 players on the pitch by the end of it. I don't know if they'll be able to make it. Right, here they come. One chance. Nearly scored. No, thank you. I don't want to get FM. They have come into it a bit more now, though. They're getting a bit more possession, getting a bit more on the ball. We seem to have scored and then took a step back. First half, great. I'm pleased. Last 5 minutes, not so great, but Falston at left back is really, really done. Corners, we're loving the corners. We're getting so many corners. It's the near post one. Doesn't beat the first man. Stern picks it up. James. Oh. He can score penalties. But he can't just do that. He can score outside the box, inside the box. He can score all sorts of goal. This was a great goal. Stern, Falston. His right foot just bends it into the bottom right-hand corner. And there you go. 2-0 up. Come on, lads. Thoroughly deserved as well. I'm just going to say it now. Thoroughly deserved. That first half, all over them. Weston-super-Mare, get the better of them. We are going to get the better of them. Finish above them in the league. That's a different story. Where's Yeovil now as well? Because we've got to try and do them as well. They're in 7th place. Just got relegated from the Vanarama National League. I'm surprised they should be up here. Season preview to finish first. They're in 7th. 29 points. 4 points away from them. 6 points away from Weston-super-Mare. Subs. Remember, subs, because there's so many games. Just do the subs, Tony. Press players up. Guest, you're on. Smith, you're off. What else? Abula. I really want to rest up Cameron Evans a bit more, but I'm going to leave him on as he's the best defender we've ever got. Ever got? Best defender we've got. Callum Wood, you're off. Abula, you're on. And yes, he's not lacking in fitness as like the rest of them. So it's not worth taking Linton off. But then I haven't really got Chamberlain could come off. He's having a great game. It's going to be Linton. Makuti, I like him. He's coming on. Linton's, he had a few chances. Some of them I think he should have scored. Makuti, I think, would have. Especially cross coming over, being 6'3", being tall. He would have knocked that header in. There's 7 minutes to go. If they score now, I might start to worry. I would be annoyed if we lose this game. Even if we draw this game, I'll be annoyed. Another corner. Again, corner after corner after corner. James. Evans. Back to James. I think that was Abula. Nearly scored. Coming off the bench. Oh, come on. Tick this time away. Weston-super-Mare, though, is still technically joint top on points, 31 points. So that means we're 6 points away from top spot. We're doing all right. I could do the maths. It's amazing. Evans. Stern. Thought it was in the back of the net. The net bulged and thought that was it. What? Great. Not just great, fantastic. 2 fantastic wins. Chamberlain was awesome on the right. Really good. Lloyd James, take a bow, son, because you were sublime. 2 great goals. 1 being a penalty. 1 being a really good goal. Right. Not bad. I'm loving it. This bit of form here really, really helps me loving the save, because I was not falling out of love with it, but falling out of something. It was tough. It was very tough. But now I got the belief back in that we could actually get to the playoffs. When are we going to come back? Let's come back. Yeovil. No, I can't be double. Can't be double Yeovil. Tonbridge Angels and Yeovil. That seems good. Could have done the home leg. Yeovil and Slough. Let's do that. Yeovil and Slough. That's better. Okay, let's come back in January. Thanks so much for watching. If you can do me the biggest favour and leave a like on this video, that would be amazing. And if you want to support the channel, you could become a patron. that helps out the channel, improves the channel, equipment and stuff. So that would be fantastic. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I'll see you then.